GeForce RTX 4060. GeForce RTX 4060. TD.
What's this? What the hell is this? Wait, what just happened? Huh. Stupid one. Hold on. I'll have to take care of this a little later. Guys, just give me a minute. Hold on. Huh. Okay, this is normal. Huh. Seems no way. All right, let's go.
Quick panel. HPV2. Out of list.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? This is your boy, the Pink Gold Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps this legally blind YouTuber remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel, and to the YouTube algorithm would really help this channel grow. Okay, last time we left off, we had that oil pressure puzzle, so I just took care of that. Oh man. Where on earth can I find more green herbs, man? Doesn't Chris have any exclusive green herbs? Doesn't he get the red ones? Okay, I figured something out. And the good thing to have submachine guns, right? So when you get to this part, you can hear a hunter coming in. Wait until he shows up on screen. it's advisable to basically kill these from a distance, because once they close in, you're pretty much mincemeat. Because the trick was, once you get them down, you can basically straight up. Okay. See, you have to make use of as much as you can with your ammo. Save as much ammo as possible. Okay. Let me show what I mean over here. Okay. Okay, but you got the idea. Like, you know, once you get him down, all you have to do is basically, with the knife, just keep slashing downwards and basically draining his life. Alright, and guys, let me know if you have any problems hearing me, because my mic is not in its original place. It's a little to my left. Good lord, a little to my left. Alright, yeah. Okay, so now we got all two navy proofs. And see, here's the thing. In my non-stream playthrough, I went through that door. I couldn't find anything. So why not just block this door? I'm trying not to save as much, because there's what you call it? Because like limited ink ribbons, man. Okay. Interesting. I remember that here's the Aqua Teen, the deleted scenes episode. Like, oh, Carl, I see you found the prop gun. And Carl like, no, it's not a prop gun, it's a shotgun. They use it for a death. Bro, really? Really, dog? Wait, let. Do it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. What? Wait. Listen, the manual said enhanced handgun. What type of enhancement is this? Okay, you know what? I have an idea. Forget the handgun. No, forget the submachine gun. Where's my assault rifle? Man. Yo, yeah, Kalashnikov, yeah. Is he gonna get up? Bro, what the hell, man? Nah, bro, I'm making progress on this one, man. I'm making progress. Hell with your inaccessible game design, man. I'm making progress. I'm gonna kill this ape-looking enemies. Really? They're still not dead. Bro, shame on your Kalashnikov. Yeah, in Soviet Russia, rifle embarrass you. You know, this time I am gonna save. Whatever, man. This is ridiculous, man. Listen, I understand survival horror, but listen, some tropes have to go. Okay. Another reason why people hated this game is because they went back to Resident Evil 2 mode. I'm like, listen. Don't tell me that just because they had different developers, Okay, different team of development working at the same time. Okay, and did that all this absolute hard garbage, right? That they could not incorporate infinity number of ink ribbons. One simple line of code. Infinity ink ribbons. They forgot to incorporate that. Okay, and I have demonstrated. Okay, like listen, man. I believe I can say this with a scientifically variable level of confidence, right? There is hardly anyone else on YouTube who has done more analytical work on this game more than me. Yes, it's a freaking video game. Listen, it's still art. It's still a media form. It's still a form of art. Okay, it's still information. It's still information. It's still data, and any type of data can be analyzed. My darling, I must leave you for a moment, but only for a moment. Was that Courage the Cowardly Dog? Where like there's like a goose god or something, and who falls in love with Eustace's truck. Bro! Okay. Anyone remember the Transformers movie where like you know the old one? I think it came out in 1989 or something. Like there's a character called Grimlock, okay, and Dinobots, and this is when like Unicron was like fully transformed into that arms and legs having robot, okay, and Grimlock like is usually like he towers over the rest of the Autobots and Decepticons, okay. So wait, hold on. I'll continue to start later. Hold on. Okay. So it basically goes like, okay. It basically goes like all the Dinobots, like they want to attack what do you call it, Unicron, right? And Grimlock goes charging in, like, me Grimlock kick butt. Okay, and he thinks like his his big robot energy will basically carry him through. And then like Unicron just closes his fists and the Dinobots escape from between the fingers. And then Grimlock goes, "We Grimlock need new strategy." That's how I feel right now. Bro! I gotta count my shots. Okay, wait. Bro, I shot him midair. Okay, Bro, I shot the orangutan looking dude mid-air, man. Okay, by the way, the submarine should be accessible, but you know, well, whatever. Okay. An orange caution. Wait. Okay, wait, I gotta. Okay, I need to go to the elevator. Okay, I need to take the elevator to the first floor. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh! It's gone! It's gone! It's gone! Finally! Wait, what? No, no, no. Isn't there any item? Wait, what's this? Green herb. What? This is the part I was dreading. I'm looking here, and why can't Chris go fishing? Why can't Chris kill this electric salamander? You know what? I'm just gonna go back. Where am I? Okay. Go straight and go left. Go straight. Going left now. And left. Okay. I knew there was something else. No! I need to get to him. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Look at the second floor. Let's hope there are no orangutans or any enemies. Okay, no. Okay, open this door. Take this elevator down. You know, I missed the bow gun. You know why? Because, see, for a legally blind person who has to, like, you know, figure out how everything else works, you know, in the bow gun arrows, yeah, they're slow, but when they hit a target, they make a piercing noise. So that basically tells you that you're aiming the right direction. Okay, take... What? Take this elevator down. No! Okay. Okay. Okay, let's catch our breath. And yes, I think I will save here because I believe I'm close to the end of this chapter. Remember how the what do you call it? What was that? Simpsons, yeah. Simpsons, the Detective Homer Simpson. And that's the end of that chapter. No, actually, it's a good thing that I came here. I'm like, how was I supposed to? Interesting. Okay. So I have one. the okay, let me strategize this. So I have to take that elevator. Okay, no, I have to come back the way I came. I have to go back the way I came. All right. Well, I made some progress this time, so that's good. Oh, crap, forgot.
Hey Bengal Dragon.
Hey, how's it going, buddy? Okay. If you're gonna stick around, then maybe you can help me, fight the electric tapeworm. Or with that, because I'm at that part with the navy proof thing. Like, I gotta get the Wait, hold on. Oh crap, I don't have a gun. Well, come on in. Make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, happy Father's Day to you. This is not a conducive mechanism with...
Where are you stuck at?
Open the door, you duck! You stupid! Okay, I gotta strategize. Okay, I take it there's nothing, there are no items in this room that I need to take. Wait, what's that? Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm stuck at this part.
Oh, this part.
Ooh, there's a... Wait, I didn't know there's more stuff in here. Okay, now in this swimming pool where this guy is, swimming rent-free, cost-free, where is the navy proof? And also, can I like do this and like from the side of the pool, like where is the navy proof? Where is the... I don't even know where the navy proof is! Okay, hold on. Let me show you something. Okay. Do you see here that diamond? That diamond is basically a save point. And if you look at the legend at the bottom right...
The center.
If you look at the legend at the bottom right, it tells you where interactable items are. Or like item you need to pick up is this. It's a flashing diamond. Man, is Steve the fastest person in this game?
The center of the pool.
Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Okay. And no, I'm not about to save again. Oh, sorry. Wrong place. And I'm sorry, someone said that the Dreamcast version has better lighting. I'm like, are you out of your mind? The Dreamcast version was very, like, at least from the gameplay footage I've seen, it was very difficult to see, and no, even the colors are not that vivid. The colors are very bland. Open the door! Oh, good.
The HD remastered version has better lighting.
Yes, thank you. Okay, now check this out, right? The lighting is very bad. So what I do is I check the map and know I have to go straight and then go right. Go straight. Okay. Now turn right and go. Wait, I have an instrument. Whatever, dog. What? Nah, you know that different. Whatever. Hold on. Okay. Okay. In this room, there is. In this room, there's an item to be taken. Okay, look at this map. I am in that corner. Okay, you don't see that. You don't see that item indicator blink anywhere. I'm like, wait a minute. So, where I can. What am I supposed? Hold on. Can you actually attack the salamander? Like if you stand at a corner, can you actually attack the salamander? Or the, what's that called? Albinoid, yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can? There we go. No, you can't. Okay. I can't make out where the stupid.
Don't stand in the water when shooting.
Okay, and by the way, I had a quick question because it's been a while since I've played this game. Where do I use the Luger replicas? Because I have a feeling once I get that, I mix the navy proof with the Clement mixture, and then I just open that door outside this room and then just press out. So where do I use the Luger replicas?
It unlocks Steve in the battle game and doesn't do anything in the main game.
It unlocks Steve in the battle game? Alright. Well, this is... okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Listen, okay. Do you know of the recording session story of Bill Houston with this game?
Say that again.
Do you know of the Bill Houston recording story of this game? Because there is an interview that it was not recorded on audio, I don't think so, but it was recorded on some type of Brazilian or Portuguese website.
No, I don't remember.
Okay. So here's what happened. Okay. Apparently, they were not exactly sure what direction they're gonna go with in this game. What? There is ammo. There is ammo. There is ammo in a room that very bad lighting. Okay. Okay, so because according to the okay, because according to the interview, right? The interview says the people at Sony did not know what direction they wanted to take this. I'm like, I'm sure that is a misprint because Sony had nothing to do with Code Veronica. Sony had something to do with Code Veronica X, but there is an exclusive version, like, you know, the original Code Veronica is exclusive to Dreamcast. So I'm sure he meant to say the Sega people, like, you know, they kept changing things on the fly. Okay, this is why if you go over the unused dialogue, right, there are some dialogues that I believe at one point even Allison did not know that they were going to be cut. Okay, like there's a line that says, "Did you like Claire goes, did you break your toy?" Okay, that line was never used because in the finished product, right, the message it would portray is that Claire sees Steve as a younger brother, as someone who's essentially her subordinate, like, you know, something like Sherry or something like that, or like more condescending. Instead of what we got here, do you want me to take care of this for you, little boy? That line, right? That makes. Wait, yeah, I can. Well, is this guy bullet sponge?
Stop wasting ammo.
But I wasn't hitting it. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna need some serious. I need someone else to play this part for me. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna finish off that story and then I'm gonna end the stream. Okay, so basically what happened was
Get out of the fucking water.
bro, I got out of. I didn't get anything out of it, buddy. I got out of the water, got back in the water because the thing is in the water. I'm like, yo.
Sorry.
I'm like, big stick. Can someone just, pull that thing in with a big stick? Okay. Right. So basically, the story was that Bill Houston, Bill Houston's actually older than Allison Court. Okay, about 2 or 3 years. Okay. Or maybe even more. Okay. Now, initially, I think they were going for something else, but the end product ended up being a two-sided love story that ended in tragedy for Claire, with all those similarities to Titanic, right? Now, because this is why, if you keep, close attention to Steve's voice, right, towards the beginning and towards the end, it sounds, especially, the love confession scene, it seems that Bill was not playing a 17-year-old. Bill was actually playing maybe a 19 or a 21 or a 22-year-old. Okay, it kind of sounds like that. He makes his voice a little deeper. But anyways, the story goes that there was one session where Bill had to record all the screaming noises, the end of a retry voice and the that father. Okay, and all the loud voices. Now, throughout this process, Allison tried to help him out as much as she could, helped him out a lot. But like I said, according to the interview, what I picked up is the directors or the creative, they kept changing the direction, and basically at the end of the recording process, Bill ended up with laryngitis. Okay, apparently he couldn't speak for a few days. Okay, now given this experience and given that we know that Code Veronica X featured a lot of extra content, none of which are CG, by the way. None of which are CG. All of them are in-game cutscenes. Okay, and also notice carefully that Wesker does not have a single CG cutscene frame in this game. Okay, so this goes to show that they had some different plans. If they ought to add things onto this game, right? If they had to add things onto this game, you would think the person they would feature more than Claire or Chris or Wesker was Steve. However, if you compare the content that's there from the Dreamcast version to every other version, right? The amount of content for Steve is identical. And I think this has to do with with Steve's less than fully pleasant experience with this recording session. And I don't think he was that like I said. If they had to go like I said, they ended up going the love story route. Okay, the Titanic-esque love story route. And if I'm not mistaken, a Raccoon City Cinema video and a few others mentioned that there was a mode called screen Steve. So my intuition or my guess is that there were plans to have a Steve, an extended Steve playthrough or extended Steve gameplay, which involved, like, you know, Steve's motion capture and also cutscenes and dialogue. But I said I don't think they got a hold of him. This is why, like, notice in the, by the way, canonical, because it's a very soft context, but it is still canon, like, you know, especially to Claire's psyche. Resident Evil Survivor 2 Code Veronica. Okay, notice none of the voice dialogues are new, and in fact, like, all of them speak in, like, you know, subtitles, which is like, it's a little strange, but you know, it is what it is. So the point where I'm going with this is that, like, yeah, it's a good thing you have Steve, but had Bill Houston returned or been available for more recordings, or, you know, if things would have been different, I think you would have gotten more Steve content out of this game. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. I have to figure out how to either kill the electric salamander, or, you know, get the, or basically swipe the thing from under his nose, you know, proverbial nose. But anyways, please do hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons. And, like, bro, I'm legally blind. It's very challenging. Like, I'm surprised I made it this far in the game. But yeah, hit that like, subscribe, bell notification buttons. If you have any suggestions on how I can finish that albinoid part, put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section below. And this is your boy, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.